What would I do without coffee? I love this. I love this stuff. Uh, it's early. I got up early today. I was like, oh, that late afternoon. Yes, I enjoyed the burst of energy that it gave me, but it was hot. So I'm up early this morning before work, which is fantastic. It's actually even a little cold today. It's like, oh, amazing. So I'm just sort of planning out my day. I only have a short amount of time, so it's going to be sort of a quick little thing today. Um, I am going to, well, I'll walk you through. Hang on, I'll turn the camera around. I'll walk you through what I'm going to do. Okay, so for my pruning, I'm going to just, or deadheading, I'm going to just pull off some of the spent blooms that are here on my hardy hibiscus. This is a summerific, very awesome, and it has these beautiful, huge blooms. Um, but they only last a day or two, and then they kind of shrivel up and look gross. So I'm gonna um, pull off those spent blooms, and then I can always find a weed or two. So I'm going to do that. I'll grab my weeds and, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I have some spurge. Ooh, sorry about the lighting. I'm headed east, and so we're walking right into the right into the sun. I get that spurge, which kind of looks like clover, but it's not. It's flat and green and makes a pretty dense matte carpet. So in this bed here, I have quite a lot of it. So I'm going to pull that up. Okay, and then for my beautification, something that I saw Robbie doing a visit our garden, he labeled all his plants. And I don't know if I've shared this, but it's my goal to be on the Folsom Garden Tour by 2030. I gave myself 2030, which everyone thinks is ridiculous, but it takes several years for plants to fill in. So uh, that's my goal anyway. And one of the things that I've noticed on other tours is people label their gardens. So I saw Robbie, and he was using these, which I really like, the copper, and he just does a plant tag. So I stole his idea, and so I've been going around and doing that. So as for my beautification project today, I'm just going to label the few plants that I've gotten recently that don't have a tag yet. I thought I'd show you my plant system, my plant tag system. Are you impressed? I just keep it in a plastic bag. I know some people are way more organized, but maybe I will be eventually. But for now, this is what I do. But I do like to keep all my tags, not of the annuals and things like that, but I like to keep the tags, especially the pretty ones. So this is my chiclet orange that I just got from Proven Winners that I have in my orphan garden, just sitting there. So I just like to put these on stakes, and then I tuck this plastic bag into my garden storage area. And then this is the label maker I got. Kind of wishing I'd gotten one that doesn't quite so fancy. I mean, I make just really plain labels. I don't I don't need anything fancy, but that's all right. And then here are my stakes. I get these off of Amazon. They come in, I think, groups of 100, and then I just pop them. Like there's one right there. You can see it. I just pop them in the garden. So I'll get to that. I'll work on this project and enjoy my coffee. All right, I'll be back. Okay, that was a quick half an hour. That's all I had time for because I have to work. Uh, so today I just did a really quick run through of my daily routine. So that's what Jana calls it. I like that better than chores. They're my routine. I pulled those spurge. I got a good handful of those. They're a pain because you got to get them like by the root or they just keep coming back. Man, is there anything more satisfying than when you pull up a weed and you get the root? That sound when it gives away, the best. So I pruned. I mean, I weeded. Did I prune? Ooh, no, I didn't prune today. Oh, I was gonna deadhead. Okay, come along with me, and we will deadhead together. Okay, here is my hardy hibiscus. Gorgeous. Uh, just take the blooms, you just pull them off. It leaves behind this pretty carex. I don't know, that's what sepals. I don't know what those are called. Which is, I think they're pretty. They're kind of bright green. They will turn a uglier color as they age. Okay, but for now, I leave them on because they're pretty. That's it. That's all I had to do. I love it. There's a lot more. Oh, there's one down here. There's a lot more blooms coming. See them all? And then, see, here's the sepal as it looks up. But look at all the blooms over here. Isn't that pretty? All of those blooms. So, this plant is definitely a showstopper. I would say, however, that, let me turn the camera on. I would say that when I moved it, it's not as big as it used to be. It, when it was in the full sun over here, kind of by my trellis, it was big and full and tall, and I definitely, and like, it was like filled out. I can definitely see it's a little thinner, but I did move it twice. When I dug it up from there, I put it in a pot, and it kind of overwintered in a pot, and then just as it was probably settling in roots, I moved it again to its current location. So, whenever you move a plant, you set it back. So maybe that's it. So I'll see if it rebounds. But I mean, really, I'm only comparing to what it was last year. If this was what I got the first time I grew it, I'd be thrilled, right? So I'm just appreciating it, and I love it for what it is. Okay, let's see. I pulled a weed. I deadheaded. I watered. I harvested tomatoes. I don't even show you guys those anymore because I have them coming out of my ears. And feed. The feed is kind of like the nourish for me. Like, how do I nourish my garden? Oh, I made my labels. Let me show you my labels. Let's see. Where are they? Oh, I put them over here. There they are. So I'll go put these in, and oh, look, there's two lizards over there. Let's see if I can get them. Pretty sure they're battling for territory. Can you see them? They're little black lizards. So cute. Okay, so I did my chores, my daily routine, and I beautified my garden with these new labels. I'm going to go pop those in. I'm going to finish my coffee, and I'm going to go to work and have a great day. And I love spending the day knowing that I did something that made my garden beautiful today. This is day 6. I said yesterday it was day 6. It was not. It was day 5 yesterday, which makes today day 6. So I am off to enjoy my day and feeling pretty good about what I accomplished this morning. I hope you get a chance to enjoy your garden today. Bye.